Good afternoon. It's time for yet another NFL Bucky's Mail Day. This is your host, Mike C., of course, and the star of the show, as always, it's Bucky. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. Well, we finally made it, guys. It's football week, NFL football week, and Thursday is the first game, and we got the Ravens at the Chiefs. So that's going to be a very good game. And, of course, we're going to watch it. And then it's the last weekend without football, until February. So we're in for the long haul, but that's fine. And so we got through those tough days, and now it's all football. The college football season has started, and there's some very good games last weekend. I wrote some of them down just to have, some point of reference here. I may not read all of them. We'll see. Game I did not even know was on yesterday. USC won 27 over LSU 20. And apparently LSU coach, I can't think of his name now. I used to be the head coach of Notre Dame. Chuck Kelly? No. Something like that. Well, I'll post it. Just went totally ballistic. So it was the first time he's been very disappointed in his team. He slammed tables and just, and I think his record was like 0-5 or something for first games, something like that. Who else do I got? Well, let's go to the good stuff, Bucky. Wisconsin, I watched that game. Won 28-14 over Western Michigan. Game was a lot closer than I thought it should have been. Badgers didn't really have a handle on it until the fourth quarter. They were behind Western Michigan for a while. They looked flat. They looked off. They weren't, I don't know, they just didn't seem right. A lot of new players, obviously, but every team's got that. It was great to see them again, the jump around, all that good stuff. I don't know who they play next week. I'll post that. But in 2 weeks they get Alabama, and they better be ready because Alabama, do I even have that on here? They really torched somebody. I should have wrote that down. I don't see it. Doesn't matter. They won like about 1,000,000 to 1. Well, 1,000,000 to 3, I guess. But so they better get their together, because otherwise they're going to be embarrassed. We don't want that. The other game I wanted to mention for sure was, where is it, Bucky? Well, the Ducks won 24-14. I didn't see that game. Nebraska won 40-7 over UTEP. Of course, that's big around here. I watched some of the game. It was okay. What game am I looking for, Bucky? Where the hell is it? I wrote it down. Well, Minnesota lost to North Carolina. I believe it was 19-17. North Carolina got 2 late field goals. And then I kind of lost the game, so I didn't see the end, which kind of ticked me off a little bit. But I guess Minnesota had a chance. I guess they did have a chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and they missed. And typical Minnesota, they still set the fireworks off like they won the game. It's like, really, guys? Come on, that's embarrassing. And so congratulations to North Carolina. Good, go Tar Heels. And Minnesota's off to a slow start, and you gotta love that. So what? Yeah, there it is. I just saw the score. Otherwise, some other games. Georgia won 34-3 over Clemson. So Georgia's still the number 1 team. Ohio State won 52-6 over Akron. Texas 52-0. Michigan 30 over Ferris State 10. So yeah, there's a lot of good games. There's more games obviously coming up this week. That's going to be good. I don't have them written down, but you can check on that if you want. Last week's video did very well, Bucky. Did 19 views. I thought we were going to hit 20. I checked like 5 minutes ago. We didn't. But 19 is very good. It's 2, 3 more than actual people have logged up for it, and so that's good. I'm very happy about that. The videos have been holding their own, and that's very good, Bucky. So hopefully we'll keep the trend. Speaking of videos, I'm going to try something a little new, a little different, and I don't know when we'll do it. Probably this week sometime, but we're going to do a football video. We'll cover football sometimes, of course. I was doing the Bucky's Mail Day. Don't worry about that, guys. But we're going to do, and I've seen a lot of this on YouTube, and I thought, just for my own memory and just my own, enjoyment, we're going to do a few of these, either top 5 or top 10 different categories, like movies, songs, groups, favorite Lions players, favorite, Blackhawks players, Reds players, just different categories. I'll take a little research, and that's fine. So we're going to do that, and we'll have, corresponding cards, not playing cards or, football cards, but things from Pinterest and for the themes. So it should be fun. It's going to be a little bit of work, and that's okay. A little work, hard work never hurt anybody. Speaking of cards, Bucky, what in the world do you have in front of you today? Well, to go along with my next point of reference here, I've got 3 different cards. I've got 2 Carry-On Johnsons on either side. Very nice cards. They're both Spectre cards. And in the middle, I've got a third Spectre card, Barry Sanders. They're all patches, so that's cool. And as I said, football's starting this Thursday, and then Sunday, the Lions play the Rams with Stafford coming back. It's always exciting. That game's going to be on. The Vikings play the Giants. I'm not sure the Packers play. I don't remember. We'll find out. But football's here, and my wife's excited about it. Carla's excited about it, and there's been a few signings. CeeDee Lamb signed. Still a few players out. Dak Prescott hasn't signed. I doubt if he'll sign before the season starts. We'll see. So if anybody signs, we'll post it or at least mention it next week. But so that's exciting. It'll be fun to do those. Top 5, top 10. Just try something new. Still be Bucky's. It'll be Bucky's Mail Day 2. That'll be, or 2.0, something like that. And so don't get confused with the regular ones. But it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that, actually. What else do I have, Bucky? There was a wide receiver on the 49ers named Ricky Pearsall, who was, I believe he was shot. I think it was a robbery attempt. He was in serious condition for a while, but apparently he's going to be all right. I hope, we hope and pray that's the case. And so I wanted to mention that. I didn't have anybody, big time deaths that I was aware of. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this last week, but I want to say it again just in case I didn't. Sid Vicious passed away, and so just in case I forgot to do that, or if I did, we'll do it twice. What else, Bucky? I don't know too much else. I got some more scores, but that's not important. So, today's Labor Day, so happy Labor Day. Hope you have a good time. We're having one last barbecue, and we're actually going to light our fire pit, so that'll be exciting. And so hope everybody, it's still weird because I grew up with the Jerry Lewis Telethon, and I was going to check, when the last year was. Probably late 70s, maybe 80. I'm not sure when exactly it was. But that was a tradition. And we used to go a couple of years. Carl and I went downtown, and they had a big celebration. They had, food vendors and just tons of stuff going on. And so that was always fun. The mall had a bunch of stuff, and but they haven't had that for years because Jerry Lewis is gone. But yeah, it's so weird not to see the telethon, this weekend. But yeah, but good times, and hope everybody's safe and celebrate Labor Day. That's very important, obviously. Not too much else to report, Bucky. I mentioned we had 19. Wish we had 20, but what can you do? But I think that's about it, Bucky. Yeah. So, for Mike Cena, of course, Star Show, as always, it's Bucky. Say bye, Bucky. Bucky says bye. And stay safe. Have fun today. And get back to work tomorrow. And, and we'll catch you later down the road. All right. Bye now.